In the shadowed corridors of power and the endless sands of Arrakis, there emerges a tale of ambition, betrayal and destiny that resonates across the universe. This is the story of Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, a name that echoes with menace and promise, a pivotal force in the epic saga of Dune. Born into darkness, shaped by the machinations of fate, feyd-rautha stands as a testament to the allure of power and the depths to which one might sink to grasp it. On the frost-covered planet of Lankiveil, beneath the relentless watch of distant stars, the saga of Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen began. Born into the infamously brutal House Harkonnen, a lineage steeped in malevolence and a thirst for power, his arrival was heralded not just as the birth of another noble, but as the dawn of a new epoch for his family. The Harkonnens, known across the cosmos for their mercilessness and relentless pursuit of dominance, were a clan whose name evoked fear and respect in equal measure. Within this daunting legacy, the early years of Feyd-Rautha were cast, a canvas painted with the dark hues of ambition and the stark realities of power. From his first breath, Feyd-Rautha was more than merely another member of his notorious family. To his father, Rabban, he represented a flicker of hope in the shadowy depths of the Harkonnen legacy. Abulurd, a man caught between the honor of his lineage and the ignominy of his name, saw in his son a chance for redemption, a beacon that could perhaps cleanse the stains of their sordid past. Feyd-Rautha was to be the vessel of their aspirations, the sword with which they would carve a new destiny for the Harkonnens. His birth was not just celebrated as the continuation of their line, but as the beginning of a quest to redefine their place in history. Yet, as is often the case with destinies intertwined with power and ambition, the path laid out for Feyd-Rautha was fraught with peril and shadowed by the spectre of the past. The legacy of House Harkonnen was a heavy burden to bear, a mantle woven from centuries of machinations, betrayals and battles fought in the dark corridors of power. This legacy shaped every aspect of Feyd-Rautha's upbringing, molding him into a weapon forged in the fires of his family's ambitions. His childhood, set against the grim backdrop of Lankiveil's icy landscapes and the ominous halls of Harkonnen's strongholds, was a testament to the dual nature of his heritage, both a curse and a source of unmatched strength. Raised by his uncle, the insidious Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, Feyd-Rautha was groomed for greatness or perhaps infamy. Under the Baron's tutelage, he was shaped into a weapon aimed at the heart of their ancient adversaries, House Atreides. But Feyd-Rautha's ambitions were not content with mere vendettas. He sought the throne itself, to surpass even the Baron in power and cruelty. Feyd-Rautha's journey to power was marked by blood and brutality. His prowess in the gladiatorial arenas, where he delighted in the slaughter of slaves, was a grim spectacle of his strength and ruthlessness. These arenas were not just battlefields, but stages upon which Feyd-Rautha displayed his dominance, his ferocity, and his utter disregard for life. It was here, amidst the cheers of the bloodthirsty crowds, that Feyd-Rautha's reputation as a formidable warrior and a heartless killer was forged. Yet for all his physical strength and martial skill, Feyd-Rautha's true weapon was his mind. Exceptionally intelligent, with a cunning that matched his uncle's, he navigated the treacherous waters of Harkonnen politics with ease. His ambitions, however, were not limited to the political arena. He was a key figure in a breeding program designed by the Bene Gesserit, intended to produce the Kwisatz Haderach, a being of immense power. But the universe's plans were derailed by the birth of Paul Atreides, setting Feyd-Rautha on a collision course with destiny. Feyd-Rautha's role in the House of Harkonnen was not just that of a prince or a warrior. He was a symbol of the house's enduring quest for power. His planned marriage to Princess Irulan Corrino, intended to secure the Harkonnen influence over the throne, was a testament to his uncle's far-reaching ambitions. Yet, it was his rivalry with Paul Atreides, his cousin and nemesis, that defined his path. In Paul, feyd-rautha saw not only a rival but the embodiment of all he sought to destroy and possess. The climax of feyd-rautha's story is a duel of fates on the burning sands of Arrakis, a confrontation that was more than a battle for supremacy. It was a clash of ideals, of futures envisioned and fought over. Feyd-rautha, armed with a hidden poison spur and a heart full of hatred, faced Paul, the avatar of a destiny larger than both of them. In this moment, Feyd-rautha was not just a Harkonnen, he was the culmination of centuries of schemes, a living weapon forged by ambition and honed by cruelty. Yet in the end, Feyd-rautha's story is a tragic one. For all his strength, intelligence and ambition, he was ultimately a pawn in a game that transcended him. His death at the hands of Paul Atreides was not just the fall of a villain, but the closing of a chapter in a saga that spanned galaxies. In his demise, the dreams of House Harkonnen, the ambitions of a dynasty that had sought to bend the universe to its will, were dashed upon the rocks of fate. Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, in his life and death, embodies the darker aspects of the Dune universe. His tale is one of potential twisted by malice, of ambition unchecked by morality. He serves as a mirror to Paul Atreides, a what-if scenario of power pursued without conscience. As we delve into the depths of his character, we uncover not just the villainy of one man, but the shadowed heart of humanity, the eternal dance of light and darkness that defines us all. In the storied pages of Dune, the name Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen will forever echo as a reminder of the cost of power, the price of ambition, and the thin line that separates heroes from villains. His story, woven into the fabric of the universe Frank Herbert created, is a stark portrayal of the complexities of character and destiny, a narrative that challenges us to look beyond the surface and explore the depths of what it means to be human, in a universe vast beyond imagining. So, that's the complete guide to the canon material on Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen thus far. Did you watch Dune Part 2? What did you think of his portrayal? Please leave a comment below. And, if you want to see more content relating to the Dune universe, consider subscribing to this channel. Peace out.